will be showing you how not to set up your server in gPortal. So let's go ahead and add the server. I've been playing for the PlayStation 4 on Arc, so we're gonna do a 20 slot. We're gonna scrap it anyway, because I'm not going to use this anymore, because they suck, in my opinion. So now you have this here, you have the basic settings, it's all pretty basic. You can change the map here. Let's go for Crystal Isles. Then admin password and stuff, you can set that here, your spectator. When you get kicked, the matches of the day in game. Server game log and include tribe log. Tribe log destroyed enemy structures. Well, that's always handy if people want to know that, and you can force spawn dinos. If you have a cluster, you can activate this to travel from one cluster to another. This is the cluster ID, but you can change it to anything you want, as long as it's unique to your server or unique to a group of servers that you are in. Prevent download survivors, items, dinos. I'm not going to touch any of that. Prevent upload survivor, I'm not going to touch that. Prevent upload dinos, I'm not going to touch that. It's not my choice if you want to upload something or download. Allow voids and dinos and non-aberrations, so we're going to select that. Difficulty offset is normally this. That's not good, that should be that. The override can maximum be 30 times. So if you go over that, if I say let's oh, here it says it should be smaller than 25, and here at the bottom says oh, result from entered value times 30. Okay, so now I put 30 in here, and it says it has to be the same as 25 or smaller. So if it's above 25, it's going to automatically go to 25. Now we're not doing PvE, we're not doing hardcore, we're not going to disable Genesis missions, we're not going to use single player, because we are going to do this manually. PvE tribe war cancel, no, it's not, we're not going to do PvE. Okay, so enable PvP gamma, enables the option to change the gamma in PvP. Well, a lot of players, I know I'm one of them too, I change it too, or else you can't see shit during the night. And if you haven't played Ark, maybe you should, then you know what we're talking about. So the XP multiplier for players and dinos, I like this at 2500, and a kill we can set that for 3000. We're going to boost this insane, and for the most of the time I've been working on the server for the last week, and it has been crashing and crashing and crashing. But the strangest thing is, I only updated the Fibercraft INI files. I've now complete version from Genesis 2 in Fibercraft, but those smart asses at G-Portal, they tell me that the Fibercraft code for the weapon cryopod was not good. It was broken or so, and that's why it was crashing. But they're only telling stuff so far, because my engine in here, the engine settings, they were extremely boosted, but they don't want to say anything about that. No, they're just going to get a random answer and try, oh yeah, it's this, it's that. It isn't, because the cryopods are craftable in game. And then they said, no, it's at Wildcard's end. So they're always putting the blame on someone else, and I'm so fucking sick of it that I've decided that I'm not going to do any server with G-Portal anymore. Never. This is only for education, and I'm not going to leave this up running, because it's no use. You can do every week, you have to come here and rebuild your server. It's not funny. It's not funny at all. It's not handy. I don't like it at all. 369 for the stack size. Custom recipes. Oh, we're gonna do that. 369 and a 0. Prevent offline PvP. Well, that sucks. I'm not going to touch this, because when you go offline, you better have your base, how you say, well defended. So, yeah, you just have to defend your stuff. Okay, and if you hear something in the background, that's just a plane passing over. Harvest amount multiplayer. So, this is the amount of resources you're going to harvest at one strike, or we're gonna do that on 100. And then you have the harvest damage multiplier. Oh wait, the health. We're going to put that at 100. Harvesting damage at 10. I'm not going to touch this resource respawn period multiplier. The global item decomposition time multiplier. Lower is faster, so we're going to put this to 3. And for the corpse as well. And global spoiling time. Crop growth speed, well, we're gonna put this to 100 because we don't want to wait on our crops if we have crops. The crop decay, I think that should not decay anytime. It's a living plant, so yeah. We're gonna put this on here. What is that? Oh, it must be smaller than 5 or same as 5. Well, G-Portal, kiss my ass. I'm gonna put this at the same. So this is going to be very slow. Set the time of how fast the day will be over. Lower, increase the length of each day. So if it's like this, it should be really long. and well, a lot of them don't like nighttime, so we're going to change this to 2, I think. And then the day cycle speed scale, if it's on 0.035, it is a 20-hour, give or take. So if we put it on this, it should be 24 hours. But what if we even take it lower? So let's do half. So that's then 12, I think, ish. A little bit less than half. No, we're not going to play with the fog. Under the mesh checking, yes. No under the mesh killing, yes. Because we want our players to be allowed to mesh. We're not going to use these random supply crate points, because I'm going to add a custom drops. Well, you can always set this if you will buff scaling. If you are playing on Genesis, you can increase this. So if someone has increased crop speed and stuff, and you know, I don't know what kind of buffs you have. You can get a lot, but you can change that here. Well, allow PvE, allow structures at supply drops, but like I said, we're going to do PvP. Allow crate spawns on top of structures. So if some idiot has built on the drop and he has a pretty high structure and he's going to do well, that crate is going to be on top of his structure. Well, S+, that's normal. Disable structure placement collisions. You have no collisions while placing structures. That's pretty cool. Allows you to build in caves, in PvE, also in PvP. Enables extra structure prevention volumes. Well, I'm going to turn this off, or else you cannot build on orbs or terminals, or how we want to call them. So spike walls and stuff. We're going to give that a lot of damage. The structure resistance. So lower is less. So if you want this to make a good PvP lobby, you're going to adjust this to 0.01. The PvP zone structure damage multiplier, that's like in caves, higher damage for structures in caves. Well, we're going to do that the same. Doesn't matter if you're in a cave or on the surface, your building will be strong as everyone else. Maximum gates on a platform like 20. The number of structure the platform max structure. That's for how many structures you can place on your raft. So that should be like 20 or 200. I don't know, make something nice. Or you're on your, how you say that? Oh, what is that thing called? The motorboat. It's that iron ship, you know. Structure damage, repair, cooldown. I have mostly of this on 15. Because a lot can happen in 15 seconds. Then you can say, oh yeah, but that's not good. Yeah, but this is Fibercraft, so if you want to repair your stuff, you have to go out there and have the basic materials to repair it. And you can activate PvP structure decay for if players are not in game. Oh wait, maybe we should turn it off. We can always clean it up ourselves. I'm going to turn off only on snap structures will be decayed. Okay, we're going to turn this on. So that's structures with if you place a foundation without a wall in it, and then afterwards you can foundation with a pillar and seating on it with stairs or something like that. If you have that, it's okay, but if you have only a foundation with nothing on it, that foundation is going to be deleted. I'm going to put this at 50. Destroy all structures automatically. I'm going to put it as 50 as well. Destroy unconnected water pipes. That's if you this will keep your server pretty clean, or else you will be flying around. You see in midair some water pipes which are unconnected. So that's not nice. It says here fast decay interval in seconds, so that's 43,200 in seconds. So that's in seconds. Allow always allow structure pickup, yes. Structure pickup time after placement, so if it's on 30 seconds you will be able to pick it up for 30 seconds, and then you can't, you just have to demolish it. So if you put this to 0, you can always pick it up. You can change the structure pickup hold duration for the amount of time you have to select that, but I'm going to change that to 2. So it's going to be really fast. Be allowed platform saddles and multi-floors. Allows you to build more floors on a platform saddle. Well, that's always good. Override structure platform prevention. So allow you to place structures on a platform saddle that are not allowed in official game. Spikes, generators, heavy turrets, you name it. If you select this, you can, but not all of them, but more. But that's not, yeah, it's okay, I think. Force all structure locking. Well, are locked automatically. Yeah, that's really nice, but I hate that. Turret in range. Determines the area which turrets are added towards the limit. The value is AU4 units, so that whatever. I'm going to put that to 1700, and the turret limit number, the maximum number of turrets that are allowed in the area are 1750. B limit turret range, B hard limit turrets in range. Yes, we're going to turn that all. That's all still on. Structure memory optimization. You know what it says. Optimizing, you know. So we're going to turn that on too. Global power battery durability decrease per second. So when it's higher, it's slower. I always have this on this, and I always put this on this. Fuel consumption interval, it should be low. If you have it doesn't say anything here. Set the fuel consumption for forges, etc. Yeah? G-Bottle, you have failed here. You have failed very hard here. You should put here, when it's lower they consume less. When it's higher they consume more. Yeah, sorry about that. I was here streaming to watch with you, and unknowingly I still have my jacket on, and it's like 20 degrees here in my home, and I was about to get a heat stroke. So let's continue. Well, now we're going to character, player damage multiplier, set the damage for players. Higher is more damage. So let's say you drop from you've been dropped or picked up or dropped from someone, from a bird or a quetzal. If you fall down, I like to put this 0.2. But when you fall, oh wait, no, that's not this. This should be a 2-ish. Player resistance. That's for the fall damage and stuff, I think. Let's check. Yeah, that's for fall damage. So fall damage should be 0.2. So you have almost no fall damage. I know this kind of makes it a little bit fucked up in the arc, but hey, who am I to judge? I think it's better if you not get killed immediately when you get picked off your bird and get dropped to the ground, because I think that's a pussy move, but hey, I'm just a piece, eh? Player character food drain. Lower is slower hungry, so 0.001. Water drain the same. Player character stamina drain multiplier. Well, that should be we can do that half from normal. Player character health recovery. Higher is faster recovery. Okay, so let's say, let's give it just for the fun of it, 2500 per second. Set how swim speed is multiplied by the level spent in oxygen. This option, oh I hate this. So we're going to turn this nearly off. hair growth speed multiplier, or we can do that to 1,000 because we want to see those hairs. No resources around, no replenish radius players, so that's going to be around the players for no resources, so we're going to do that on 10. So you have to be 10 meters away from your resources. Well, that's easy, unless you're building on top of them. We use a corpse locator, yes. Show map player location, yes. Allow third person player, yes. Allow tech suit powers in Genesis. If you are playing on Genesis part 1, you can enable this so you can still fly with your tech suit. Prevent diseases. You can't get diseases. Well, where's the fun in that? Non-permanent diseases. Diseases will not be permanent. Well, what's the fun in that? Be allowed limited respects. Allows you to use the mind wipe without the 24-hour cooldown. So if you want to do that, that's fine. But it doesn't really matter because I'm going to add custom player level, so the player level will be much higher, and well, you're going to unlock everything because if you can see 3 down, we auto unlock engrams, all engrams, so we're going to enable that too. No friendly fire, disable friendly fire, no, there's no fun. So enable this. Show creative mode for admin. Prevent spawn emanations. Well, if you select this, you will just get a white screen, and the same time that you would have your spawn animation, you will have that white screen for the same period of time. So don't touch that. Here's the respawn time if you get killed in PvP. I don't like that at all, so I'm not going to touch that. If you get killed, you should immediately be able to spawn back in instead of waiting 30 seconds or a minute, because if you're being raided and they kill you and you have to wait like a minute to get back in, they have, well, free access to everything. They can destroy your power, destroy the turrets, I don't know. It sucks. I don't like it, so I'm not going to activate it. How often it can be changed? 0. We would do that too in official PvP. We would change the name of our tribe and then attack someone we had trading businesses with or stuff like that, and then afterwards we would change back to our own name. But you have to wait like a day or so. So that's, yeah. We usually make someone go out, then he changed the name, and then we would invite the player, and then afterwards we would join back to our own tribe. That's the best way, the fastest way in official. Prevent tribe alliances, no. Max alliances per tribe, we're going to do that too. Max tribes per alliance, 2. taming speed multiplier. So we're going to put this at 9,000 or what it is. A lot. And then the passive tame multiplier interval, you're going to be like, no, we have to put that really high too. Well, you have to put this really low. How quickly a creature can be fed again. For passive taming, lower is more often. So if you have it here, you go up to what is it? A Listro or a Manta or yeah, how you call that thing? Megatherium or something. You know, you have to crawl with your jelly suit after it and then you feed it. Mating interval. How often dinos can mate? Well, normally in official it's like 12 hours or so, or 24. So this is the fastest it can get. Apparently. Because if you add another 0 here, it's going to nag with the little dialogue. It should be like 0 or 0.01 and not 0.001. So egg hatch speed. How fast an egg will hatch or give birth to pregnant dinos. Higher is faster. It's should be like that. How fast a dino will grow up. Okay, I usually have this at, what was it? 790 I think. Then the baby food consumption, that sucks because you don't want to get wafering milk or stuff like that, so you're going to lower this so that there's only no food consumption. So baby cuddle interval multiplier, how often the baby wants to cuddle with you for an imprint, so lower is more, so we're going to put this to 0.001. It's not going to give us dialogue, so this should be good. Baby imprint multiplier, amount multiplier. The higher number reduces the number of imprints it needs, so you're going to just put this on what is it, 6 nines? Oh, you can only say it should be 2 nines, but I don't care, just put it on 6. You only want 1 imprint if you have your baby. So here you can do the imprint stat scale multiplier, so higher is better stats. So if you put this on, I say 9,000, your imprint scale multiplier will be 9,000 times better. So better stats, more health, more everything. How fast the imprinting quality decreases after the grace period. If you haven't yet cuddled with your baby, higher is faster. So I like this as 0.01, so it can only be at 5, so that sucks a little bit, but okay, let's go with it. How long after delaying the cuddle with the baby before imprinting quality starts to decrease? Higher is faster. So if you forget you have a baby, we're going to put this low again. It says it can only be 0.5, so let's do 0.5. Allow anyone to do your baby imprint, yes. If I claim a baby and my tribe mate is going to do the imprint, I still get the imprint bond with the dino. Preferred mate boosted. Here specifies the damage caused by dinos. Higher is more damage. So we're going to put this at 2500. Oh wait, this is for wild dinos. Let's put this to 1250. And then tamed dinos to 2500. Then you have the dino resistance multiplier. Is for wild dinos. How much they receive when attacked. So let's put this one 2. Tamed dinos. Let's leave this at 1. Dino character food train multiplier, we're going to put this at 10. I'm going to put this at 10 as well, because this wild dino character food train multiplier, it's also going to affect the tame times, and this with the dino character food drain multiplier. With the other one, higher is faster hungry, it also affects taming times. So it's going to be instant now. Tamed dinos character food. Yeah, well, we're going to put this at just 1. That should be okay. Wild dino torpor multi. Just keep this at normal. At 1. And tamed dinos, I usually put this at 3. So 3 times faster they wake up again. Dino character stamina drain multiplier. Well, it drains a little bit. Dino character health recovery. Watch out, if you put this one too high, for let's say higher is a fast recovery. If I hit a dino and this is on 1000 and I do 1000 damage to him, he's going to be instantly recovered. So you can keep hitting it and hitting it, but you won't be able to kill it. So we're going to leave that 1. Dino harvesting damage. Oh, let's put this at 4. Okay, dino turret damage multiplier. Turrets on dinos make more damage. Higher is more damage. 1 is normal, but let me show you something. What's in the... No, we cannot see this, anything. Oh, okay. Maybe we... No. I had it at 8, I think. So normally you get like 500 per shot, so it should now be like 4,000 a shot, maybe 40,000, I don't know, something like that. Leonek, you can do that. That's great. How often a creature poops? 1,000. If you want creatures to poop, you can just give them like the Phiomia, give them stem berries and they'll start pooping. Allow raid dino feeding, yes, just 1. Keep this raid dino character food drain multiplier at 1. You can adjust that. I don't care. It's your choice. If you ever want to go here to G portal, first allow cave flyers, so you can fly in caves, yes. Oh yeah, before can ride flyers, activate flying creatures, also on Genesis. Allow flying dinos to carry things, yes. Or else you cannot pick up anyone and try to drop them and then find out you won't be able to kill them. Max tame dinos. Let's see. Maximum personnel, if we put this at 505, then we should get here 10,200 for 20 times 505. Personal tame dino saddle structure cost. How many personal dino slots does a built-up platform saddle use? It says here 19, but it should be 1. Because it should not be, it should not, how you say, if I build a massive structure on my platform, it should only count as 1 dino slot, not as 19. The maximum saddle structure limit. So we're going to put this at 10,000. Wait. No. Going to leave this at 1,000. Change the maximum number of platformed creatures, rafts allowed on the ark. So if you go, oh wait, we should put this the same as tame dinos, I think. So that's 10,200. PvP dino decay, yes. Then you should have uploaded it. Auto destroy decayed dinos, yes. Force flyer explosions, yes. So you can attach C4 or all flyers except for the Quetzal and Wyvern stay on the ground if you put C4 on them. To disable this behavior, enable this option. So okay, well, just turn it on so you can put C4 on them. And not if you put C4 on your Wyvern for a suicide mission and you're standing on the edge on one last minute decision with your 200 IQ idea, then your Quetzal or Wyvern is not going to take off. Allow multiple attachments C4. Limited 1 C4 attachment per dinos. If you want to allow more C4 per dino, enable this option. Well, 1 C4, what's that gonna do? Be passive defense, damage rightless dinos. That's normally on official. We're gonna keep this off here, so spikes will harm dinos without riders. Flyer platform, allow unaligned dino basing. That means enemy dinos can't land on your flying quets. If you want the server to allow non-allied dinos to be able to stand on your Quetzal platform, set this to true. So we're going to set this to true, because if some idiot is going to fly a Quetzal and you are going to land behind him and he's not going to get off the saddle and try to defend his place, well, he's going to get probably gonna get a shotgun in the back of the head. And enable cryo sickness PvE, but we're not going to do PvE, so we're going to do PvP. Dino count multiplier. Normally I know on PlayStation that's 1, but for optimal server performance the value should not be increased too much, so maybe we should put it to 1 normally, standard. My mouse is a little bit broken, but it's still doing right. Proximity chat, you can do this locally or globally. I use it globally because yeah, then everyone can see, but I don't know, sometimes local is cool too. So if you encounter a player which is near you, you can talk to him, but yeah, in PvP you really want to talk to them, and in a global chat you can just ask what anyone wanna do. PvP somewhere, well, the PvP is around the whole map, so that doesn't matter. Always notify player joined, so you can turn this on, so when you know that player joined, you can turn this on when you want to know when players left. Locks admin commands in the chat for all players. If you are an admin, do not turn this on. It's going to glitch out your chat, and whenever other player is talking in the chat, you will not be able to see it because it's filled with admin commands. And also there's notify admin commands in chat. Admins can see executed admin commands in chat. Yeah, but that's the same with this. If you turn that on, you won't be able to see anyone typing in the chat. Yeah, you have to scroll down, and believe me, that's not going to be nice if you have to do that every time. So we're just gonna keep that off. Then go back up here. I think we have to change that. Where is it? Message of the day. Welcome at your yeah, welcome at just let's say welcome to the Broken Ark. Oh, no anti-speed check, that should be on too. Oh, I put it wrong. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just for educational purposes. We might be going to switch to PlayStation and go see how it works in the end, maybe. Maybe we should put it like this. Teapot open com sucks. Just like that, huh? I usually have it on hashtag, where is that thing? There, 3 times. Then I usually have it on Anarchy. You have received notification. Okay. Anarchy. Fiber. Custom. Yeah. Custom drop. Oh, you typed it all wrong. Let's do enhanced drops and transfers. Do not forget that if you have that on. A lot of players want to play transfers. So just save this with the save button here on top. This is your save indicator. Come on. Okay, now it's saved. Your server has been saved. Okay, now we can go into the engine settings. This is the multiplier. See, I already have a bunch of them in here, so we're going to do this nice. Let's say to this, that, top bar. We can leave that normal. Oxygen, food, a lot, water, a lot, temperature, 1000, weight, a lot, melee damage multiplier, a lot, speed multiplier, let's put this on 125, temperature, fortitude, 2500, crafting skills multiplier, a lot. Then we come to the wild dino stats. So we're going to give this 10,000, stamina 1000, torque bar we're going to keep that the same, oxygen, a lot, food, let's put food on 1200 for wild dinos. And water as well, temperature, can put this on 1k, weight, it should be able to carry a lot of everything, so it won't die, but yeah, you know how that goes. They don't select the berries, it's like they walk around and harvest and they never have anything in their inventory. So we're gonna put the melee damage multiplier on 100. Speed for wild dinos, let's put this on 10. Temperature, fortitude, 10,000. Craft skill multiplier. Well, wild dinos don't craft anything, so let's help you away from that. Let's put this on 75,000 for tamed. Stamina, torque bar, I usually have that on 2 for tamed, so that's going to be a little bit harder. Oxygen, a lot. Food, a lot. water. A lot. Oh, this is something gPortal don't like at all. If you have problems with your server and you have your engine settings set to this, immediately, without a doubt, they're going to say, it's about your engine and engine settings, they are way too high. Well, gPortal, I rented the server, so you should be able to come up to the demand of the server or the renter once everything's set. So it doesn't matter how high it should be, you should just comply and make it happen. Because there's a lot of money involved in those servers, and this is only a 20 slot, and that cost me like what was it, 200 euros or so, something like that, for a whole year with 20 slots. And when I see players they have like in clusters, and then they have like 60 slots, and every cluster has the same, so that's a lot of money. Then you just say, but yeah, you don't have to boost it so hard. Yeah, we don't, but we can. Speed multiplier. While our tame dinos are 125 as well. Temperature fortitude 5200. Crafting skill multiplier. A lot. So you have to go back up here and save your settings. Settings updated successfully. It says. We will come back to that again. We'll come back to this. You've seen, I now have proof that I have adjusted this, yes? Okay. Let's go here to configuration files, and now we're going to go to shooter game save config Windows Server game INI, not the game user settings INI, just game INI. So now we're going to scroll down here. Put this all the way at the bottom. Now we're going into our computer. Fiber. I think this was the newest. Yeah, it was, I think. So you can just copy this if you have it. If you don't have it, you can get it at, oh, what was it called again? I'll show you in a moment. I have it saved on my browser, so you might notice that I'm in the down bottom of the screen. But that's only to make it go faster. So you're now just going to copy this, and now this is returned here. It's so shitty site. If I put this down, it doesn't matter if I go away. If I come back, I just want this to stay down. It always goes back up. So just gonna paste it in here. We're just going to check this because you think something is wrong here. No. Wait a minute. Element refined, yes, shot. Yeah. Okay. Element shot. 1. Element 1. Okay, where's that? Let's see. Oh, now you say, now you say everything is broken. I'm looking for, I don't know if I took it out yet. there's a thing with the tech sword. If you have a tech sword on the server that I'm using, you will be able to destroy a lot of stuff with your tech sword, and well, because of the damage multiplier is going to multiply the damage from the weapon, and then you'll do like 1,000,000 damage with your tech sword, and that's not compatible with the structure resistance we did. So if you want the primal tech sword in fiber, if you want this to take out, you're going to do simply this. You're going to take primal, or you're going to leave primal item, then the resource you're going to take away, like this, before C. Wait, not that. Wait a minute. I'm confused now. Hold on. Oh yeah, I know. I'm going to remove fibers here. And then you're going to get this tech sword. Then you're going to copy this. Going to paste it in between here. Paste. And then you will need a tech sword to make a tech sword. Well, you won't be able to do that. So now we're going to save. You can always, well, I'm not going to tell you. Well, if you're smart, you can always download it, eh? So you need to return back to the bottom. Press enter a few times. Go back to your main folder. Now we have here the Crystal Isles drop. Oh crap. Uh-oh, I pressed the wrong button. Go away. Go away, beacon. Oh yeah, one thing I have to explain with beacon: if you're going to make drops in beacon, make sure you are going to paste it in some Word file or just something, but not put it in directly into your game, because it's going to change a lot of things in the game user INI. If you not do this manually, if you say to beacon, oh beacon, you can go ahead and set everything, but then you have to set everything in beacon. And if you not have beacon premium, you will not be able to set multiple things, even like what dinos are going to be spawned at your map and stuff like that. I tried to find a workaround for that, but yeah, that didn't work. So now we have our custom drops in here. It's all in the game INI. Also, what I'm about to show you, if we go here, let's see, where is it? I think this one. Yeah, it says level 310 game user INI. That's not good. It should not be at the game INI, user game INI, it should be in the just normal game INI. So this is going to be the level for players. Copy, then just go here, paste. Now you can become level 310 in our server or on this server. We probably also want our dinos to gain some more levels, so you can select this as well. You can keep going with this if you want 200 or 250. Just copy from this bit here. Wait, let's go to the bottom and let's see where the first. So you have experience points for level 1 or 0 is 20, and comma, then you do experience points for level 1 is 39, and then this comma mark, I don't know how you pronounce it in English, but you know that sign, it's the little one, not the dot but the other. And then you're gonna paste this again, and then in between here you can do level 250, I don't know what kind level you want, but you can adjust that. Oh, it's no problem at all. So now we're going to paste this in here too. So now you have it all set in here, and Gportal is not going to like this at all, huh? Their words, not mine. They want everything safe and normal. So now you're gonna just save. He's going to put everything in the correct order. So here's the Fibercraft, here are the drops. Here are your levels, dino levels, normal levels. They're all in here. I already saved it, but just to be sure, let's save it again. So it should be all working now, so let's start it up. Oh wait, did we set it to PvP? Oh, is this anti-speed hack off again? Okay, well, never mind. Okay, so it's now Anarchy Fiber Enhanced drops all transfers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to be our admin password. And I just changed it off screen, so you can see it. So let's stop it again. But you'll see it in the stream later. Doesn't matter. Okay, let's go here to status. Oh look, it's still here. Says you saw that? Okay. So now we need to change to, where did I put that controller? Now we have to change the PlayStation, and now I'm going to end the stream on the PC, and I will be putting part 2 on PlayStation, so you will be able to see how it goes, but I don't know, staying on. Oh, wait a minute. My screen just went over to my screen. Stop with the HDMI connecting, you dumb thing. Damn it. Well, it's not going to show this, but I'm going to. This took like an hour to set up a setting for your server. So if gPortal says, oh, it doesn't take so long. No, it doesn't take so long. But if you have to make those drops and do everything, get the fiber. It takes a lot of time, and well, while you're doing this you won't be able to see it, but afterwards when you have a stream completed or stuff like that, then you can see how long it took about it. So it's about an hour and 10 minutes.